from rock climbing, stress management, life strategies, or wellness 10, you're ultimately going to end up back at the FitnessGram assessment. So all the written directions are here at this post, and you can scroll once it catches up to all the directions that are below here. Obviously, we've been here to set up our portfolio, and now it's about entering our data. So presuming you have your portfolio set up, you would go to your Google Drive and you would click on Sites, and once you click on Sites, you would see your sites come up, and here we're going to click on our portfolio, and you would have your portfolio set up. Once you have the introduction and your courses set up, as an example there, and the main thing we want to get done is our record sheet, our self-assessment, our questions and goals. We want to upload our FitnessGram. So we would click on FitnessGram printouts. In some of your portfolios it might say FitnessGram uploads right here, and I'll walk you through all of that right now. So once your teacher and course are entered here, and you would click on the record sheet, and on the record sheet you are entering your data. So for example, if we were in 12th grade, notice the first thing we do is we go to our healthy fitness zones. To enter those healthy fitness zones, you are going to go over in this right corner, right side, healthy fitness zone standards, and you can use these printouts for males or females, or girls up top and boys below, and you can go through the data to enter in your healthy fitness zones right here. Then you'd put in your pre-goal, and if we were to scroll back, you might see your pre-goals here. So for 12th grade, we would enter our goals. I would add item, and we would enter it in. Okay. I could go right here, 12th grade goal, and click on it, and I get to enter anything that is legitimate to enter. Your mile run, push-ups, flex arm hang. You can base it on last year's experience and all your knowledge of what you know about yourself physically right now as you set out for your goals. Then you'll put in your test scores, and this would be our first test. And once those 3 columns are entered, you then have a new goal. That comes towards the end of the term, and then in the last column in each grade is our post-test. We would enter our scores there again by clicking on that column, which would allow us to add item that you see up there. So that is the record sheet. Then we go to the self-assessment, and you want to read the rubric here, presuming you know that if you're going to give yourself a 6, you gave 100% of your effort. It's not your score relative to the HFZ. This is your effort on what you have to give and your personal interpretation. Right? So if I were in 12th grade and I was going to add my items, on my push-ups, if I quit a little too early, I might not give myself a 6, and I would enter and enter on the flex arm hang. I hung there until veins were popping out of my head as hard as I could. I give myself a 6, etc., etc., etc. And you'd click save. I'm just going to click cancel for now. And then we go to our questions and goals. And once we get to our question and goals, you can see in the top right side, you will see a pencil mark up here where my arrow is. It's not showing here for me right now. And you can then edit, and then you would type in any information you want for your particular grade. So if I was in grade 10 now, what does it mean to be healthy and fit? This is my personal opinion. I would click the edit, I would type in here, and then click the blue save button when I am done. So those are the 3 main things, and the last couple of parts have to be done outside of here, and you would click on the FitnessGram login, and that brings you out here, and you would type in your username just like you would for Moodle. That is last name, and the first 3 letters of your first name, then your first name and your student ID, and you would log in, and then you click on the top FitnessGram, and you would see that there's going to be your teacher will have a pre or post FAP there available, and you click on it and then click open, and then you enter your times. All right, 6 minutes, 2 seconds, etc., etc., and your height, weight, your body fat, your sit-ups or curl-ups, same, push-ups, flexed arm hang, and back savers sit and reach can go no higher than 12. And once you are done, you would then click on I'm done, and that would generate a report. And that report, I would go to view reports, and once you view reports, you can save the file. And I'm going to save that file, and I just saved it in my downloads here. I'm running a Mac, and I might put that, open it up, and then save it somewhere else, or here I'm going to drag it to my desktop, and now I know it's available. I'm going to go back to my portfolio, and then where it says FitnessGram printouts or uploads, I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to add file, and I'm going to go to the desktop and grab that file that I just opened, right? And I would see my FitnessGram, let's see, desktop, FitnessGram student, I would open, and that would bring that file up to that folder here. As you can see, all these downloads, and once you've done that, you are done with all aspects of the FitnessGram upload and recording of all data, and you are good to go.